Now that the low fidelity wireframes have been recreated in Figma, it's time to start defining the visual identity of our app by choosing a color palette. Rather than selecting colors in isolation, we'll test several different palettes directly on our wireframes to see how they affect the overall look and feel of the interface. In this lesson, we'll create three different color variations, compare them, and evaluate which one best reflects the personality of our ebook app while maintaining good readability and accessibility. Once we selected our final color palette, we'll add them to colors. We add the colors to Figma styles, making them ready to use through the rest of our design process. In order to create my color palette, I organized design just like this. I structure it between primary, secondary color, a neutral scale, and semantic colors. For the primary colors, we usually use them for main buttons, links, or key actions. The secondary colors it's often used for action, like secondary action, and just supporting the UI. When you have like a button that says confirm, and then you have another one next to it, for example, well, it says go back, for example. Well, the first one is with the primary color, and the second one maybe with the secondary color. Um, Also, we need a neutral scale. Like, this is mostly used for backgrounds, text, borders, for example. Mostly the text might be black, or sometimes, well, even if it's mostly black, it might have a button on a different color, and inside the button it doesn't look nice to have black, so you have white or reverse. And in our ebook app, it's very necessary for white and dark mode as well. Then the semantic colors, which are used for actions like confirmations, like success, if it's confirmed the action that you made, error if you have to redo, or a warning. Well, this being said, let's now test our color palette. First, we will add the colors that we want. Okay, I have here three color palettes because I just want to see which one works best. So I'm gonna go here on the square, then here fill. I'm going to take this sample color. Okay. First of all, I will use the colors that I used first time when I made this ebook app because I really, really like them. So I'm gonna use the primary color here and then the secondary color, which is something like this. Okay. Then I think I'm going to change it a little bit. The secondary one only. Let's make it a little bit more blue, just a little bit. hmm Yeah, something like that. Okay. Then we're gonna go to the second color palette and let's choose another one. Yeah, just keep your mood board close because there you have the colors that you picked. So you can just take a sample and fill these squares easily. Okay. So I take this from here, and the second one I'm gonna try this navy blue. And here as a secondary color, I'm gonna try this one. You see, they look nice together. They look really nice. And here, mhm, let's fill it with, let's try, sorry, let's try this green celery. And that's the secondary color. I don't feel it's really going to work any of them, even this page. So I'm gonna take the silvery color again, and I'm gonna try to find a color that it's a little bit lighter. Hmm. Not sure. Let me check with the page. Oh, actually it works. It actually works with the page. Hmm. We will see. We will see on our screens when we are going to install the color palette. Okay, I took one login frame, onboarding frame, and category frame so we can test all this. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. First of all, just gonna change this button a little bit. Oh, okay, there it is. I don't need a stroke. I'm just gonna fill it, and I'm gonna take this color, and inside it you can take the text like from here and change it, but as it's the only thing that it's black in the in this button, you can also go here directly where I have all the colors of this element. So I just go here and I turn it to white. Okay, here I'm going to do the same with this button. I take the stroke away and I'm going to fill it this color. And let's see, gonna make the text white as well. And here I would like to add an illustration. So what I can do is to go to Undraw, check. Here, once you're here on Undraw, you can get some illustration and use them. You should always see if the license it's still the same. The license that they have today is that you can use the illustrations in your designs, but you cannot sell them as yours, that like as you made them. At least that it's so far what I know. What I will do is now let's mm, search for an illustration. Okay, let's say welcome. Let's see what it comes up, because if you see here, it's like the welcome onboarding frame. So let's see what we have here. Hmm, this is nice. This is nice too. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna see the code of my secondary color here. I'm gonna copy it, and now I will go here to my Undraw web. And here in this square, I will change the code. See, now I have most of the design with the secondary color that I use. So I just press here and then download PNG for. Okay, great. Now we go back here to our Figma. Oops, sorry. Okay, I'm just gonna pick this, and here where it says fill, I'm going to change to image and upload from your computer. So I should have this here, open, and there it is. So now I have the onboarding as well. Oh, just one last thing. With all these frames, just take away the layout guide now because we're not gonna need it now. We're just testing the colors. So just remove. Also, I'm gonna give another color to the background because this one it's a little bit too darkish. So I'm gonna do this one. It's a little bit better. Here, no, actually here in those two, I prefer white one. Great. This is perfect. Now in the category one, I do want the grayish one. So I can keep these product cards on white. I like how it looks. Now I'm gonna go here to search and also take away the stroke and fill it on white color. Yeah, this looks much better. Then here inside the product card, I'm gonna change this button color. First I take away the stroke and fill it with this color. And then the text as well to white. And there it is. One last thing, let's just change this image. I will go to plugins, Control P, and I will choose Unsplash plugin. Okay, if you don't have it, you just have to add it. You search for it and you can add it in your Figma. Let's see, abstract. Also very important, the license to be free. I think I'm going to take this one from Pavel Krevinsky. Thank you, Pavel. And this one from René Boomer, also thank you. And maybe this one, also from Pavel Krevinsky. Very nice, thank you. And now I'm gonna do the same with. No, I'm gonna take just this button from here, and I'm gonna paste it here to replace. See? Magic. Now I'm gonna do the same here. And, well, this is how it's gonna look my design. Okay? I mean, not the design, not the final design, but my colors. Yeah, I am pleased with the first test. Now let's just take this one more time. I'm gonna put them a little bit more up. There it is. So now I can try with this palette. So what I'm gonna do, just gonna go here and here. I'm gonna fill these two with my primary color. And then here as well. So I'm gonna pick the color from here. And one last thing, I'm going to take this code from here, copy. Okay, remember you just go here, and then here where it says fill, you can take the code of this color. Now let's go to Undraw again. Let's change the color and let's download this again. Now I'm going to change the image over here, upload from your computer, and this is the last one. Where is it? So now we have two different colors. See? Oh, I really like the first one, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna take the rest. But it's just so you see how you make the test, you know. You might want to do this test and show it to the client. You might get the colors directly from your client, or you might have to search for them and show him which one are best looking, and maybe he can choose one of them. Okay? So let's make the third one. I'm gonna take all these again. You don't need to take all of them. You just push on Windows Control Shift. Okay, and you're going to take like this. You take all of them. Also, if you don't want to do it like this, okay, I'm gonna take it. You can also try this one. If you go like this, and then you go here, select colors. See the one that it was before this color. Now it's green, but we can see it's going to change everything everywhere. So here, changing it back. Great. This is also a way to do it, but only if the elements that you want to change are the same color and no other elements that you don't want to change have that color. Okay, and also let's just copy this. I'm gonna go to Undraw again, change this. Oh, I didn't copy. I don't know what I made, but now I copied the code. So, okay. And let's just do like this. Now we have it. Download. Oops. And now here, let's just change this. There it is. Great. Beautiful. Oh, I really like this green as well. It looks really nice. Okay. Now I'm gonna make a selection. So I really didn't felt like I like this one. Let's put this together. So I just erase this from here, and I still have these two. Whatever. I'm gonna erase it afterwards anyway. One of them. Let's see which one we should pick. Oh, I really like how it looks this now, but this is the color that I used first, and I feel like it's the best for ebook app. So I'm just gonna take this away, and maybe I'm just gonna leave the examples that I made. Maybe when I mount when we are going to mount the project, maybe we will show this. Not sure. Anyway, here in the basic design foundation, just keep this one. Okay. Now I think it would be too much to add so many things. How did I get to the color? Well, it's nice to say, but it's fine. I'm just gonna keep this here close. And now we have here. Okay. One last thing, it's to change here. Okay, if you have this one, it's the same, but this one, it's definitely not the same. So I'm gonna take from here. Say you push here and go to fill. You copy the code again, and then down here I'm gonna change the code as well. And here I'm going to say light purple. Yeah, great. And this one, let's just make it one line like this. Great. One last thing, it's to take all these colors. You go here and with the first color, the primary color, you go here to apply styles and variables, and then plus, here, new style, here, style, and then here, I'm going to say primary. Primary is only going to be one, but maybe I will need maybe some transparency. We don't know. But then I put primary, and then I'm gonna put this slash or bar. I'm not sure how it would call it, so sorry. And purple. Oops. Imagine if you make a bigger, many wireframes, not only a few as we do. You might need some transparencies. So I'm just gonna leave the category primary in purple, like full purple. Okay. Create style. Here to light purple, I'm going to do the same. Here, let's say secondary. And I'm going to say light purple. Great. And then here, I'm going to go to this white here. And then when I'm going to add it, I'm going to say neutral. Neutral. And white. Create style. And so on, okay? Remember, you can see them. I'll push here so I can see this. If you push the screen, then you can see them here. I already had the semantic colors, but I'm going to put them down here. But remember that you can also make directly, when you take this gray, you can add this style and say just gray 100. Okay, there are different grays, okay, from lighter to a little bit darker. So I just named them 100, 300, and 500. And then I create the style. So when I go here, I just add it in my neutral category. And this is not what I meant here. Okay. Okay, great. So in this neutral, okay, you can add it, and well, that's it. As a homework, I recommend to do the same that you see me doing during the video before. Make your color palette with a similar structure to with mine if you don't like the one that I have, and add it to your basic design foundation frame, okay, in order to add it afterwards to our project. And also with the colors that you have, okay, or you can choose mine as well, make a test, color test to see how it would look on your screens. Not too many, okay, it's just enough if you do 3 of them, and that's it. Okay, this was your homework. Hope you enjoyed a lot, and see you in the next video.